Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Stay calm when unexpected things happen. Stay calm. I know this is something I talked about before, but you know what? As I always say, sometimes the subjects that come up that I'll talk about on these Sunday morning simulcasts are stuff I'm going through. See, I'm not a guru on top of the mountain. I'm still climbing. I might be ahead of some people, I might be behind some other people, but I'm still climbing. Now, when I'm recording this, there was a lot of little things that happened. Nothing major. Nothing major. No accidents, no medical thing. But just a little things that I'd say they were inconvenient. Took me out of my rhythm, right? And thankfully, they're small. Thankfully, they were small, able to take care of it, right? Like one example is my computer. My computer getting old. I got one of those like all-in-one desktops, and it is getting to the point it's starting to have trouble coming on. And I took it to a repair place, and they were like, "Well, you might need a new motherboard. They don't make this." I was like, just give me another one. I mean, it still work, but that was I didn't get upset or anything. Got a lot of work on it. I started just transferring stuff to a flash drive, and I'm just going to take it out and let it just die a peaceful death, right? Let it just die a peaceful death. But whatever the case, it was unexpected. And, especially in this time now where, I do most of my stuff online. I was just like, oh, this could have been a problem, And one thing, I was thankful, just as a little change, I was thankful because there was a time in my life if this had happened, I'd have been like, no. Now I was like, oh, dang. Well, let me go find another one. All right. And like I said, this is dying out slowly, but it was an unexpected thing. And there was some other little things, some repairs around the place that, unexpected. And I was just like, But you know what the key in all of this is, regardless of what it is. Those things were minor. But then, of course, there's always some major thing that happens and stuff. You got to stay calm. You have to stay calm because what happens is when stuff happens, a lot of people might get upset. And I've seen people, they having major conniptions. They jumping around. Oh, like, whoa, this is like, no, okay, if the thing happened, whether it's inconvenient, even if it's causing some major catastrophe, something major, all you can do is just stay calm. Stay calm. Right? You just stay calm, whether it's something minor, whether it's something that inconveniences you. And just real quick, I know sometimes the stuff that inconveniences you, that kind of annoys you more than the stuff that could hurt you sometimes. Seriously. Because you're just like, oh, man, because you got your rhythm and everything. It's like, but I digress. But, it's, stay calm. You got to stay calm. It's tough. Even if it might be normal for somebody to get slightly upset. Like, but then you know what? As you start breathing. Calm down. Because see, every single problem, I remember an elder said this one time. I'll never forget it. He said, every single thing can be solved. Now, I had mentioned the computer, but most of my major stuff I keep on a flash drive anyway because I know how computers are. They're not really meant to last. Or like back when my older car all of a sudden had an issue. And I was like, oh well, let me go get another one. Always stay calm because for everything that happens, there is a solution. But see, if you're emotional and you're getting upset, it's hard to see that solution. It's hard to because you too focus on because when you're getting upset, you focus specifically on the issue, right? Whatever happened, whether it's small, whether it's large. Thing is, the thing already happened. And, it's the past. It's like, okay, this is happening. How can I mitigate the damage? How can I fix the damage? And it's hard to do that if you're all upset because you're so focused on it. Your mind is jumping around because, once you get upset, have you ever seen somebody just lose their temper? They upset or they yelling and screaming. They kind of all over the place. They ain't focused. But whenever something happens, I just stop a bit. I just stop. And really, and this is something personal with me, because my tendency coming up was to try to solve something right away. But you know what? I learned to stay calm. I was like, breathe in and out. And then what happens is, okay, for example, let me give you a contrast this. If you all upset and you jumping around and your emotions going all over the place, you're not focused on what can be a solution or several solutions. You just like, and then you can't get anything done. And then whatever problem is could actually become a bigger problem or something that could last you a while. But regardless of it, like I said, maybe give yourself a minute, but then stop, get calm. And see, once you get calm, all of a sudden a whole bunch of possibilities come to you. Like, how I'm going to take care of this. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And all of a sudden a plan comes up. And it's just like, oh, okay, this is what you should do. Step by step. But you got to stay calm. That's the important thing. And, life, the thing with life, it's always going to bring up situations like that. It's always. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have. It could be just, it could be just, it don't even have to be like some mechanical thing or even some medical thing happening with you. It could be one of your friends you thought was a good friend or something, all of a sudden do something that's like just totally violates something or just totally annoys you. And you thinking, wow, I've known this person for 20 years, but then they doing something I've never seen. And you're going to be upset for a second, disappointed, but then you got to stay calm and say, okay, I done seen this, now what? Whatever. It could be a sudden breakup. We go through these emotional things with the breakups and everything with someone. It hits you, and shoot, that's really upsetting. And that's a tough one. But the only way to get through that is you got to stay calm and say, okay, now what can I do? Now, that's the toughest one. That's one thing. Any issues in any type of relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, friendship, family, whatever, business relationship, that's a tough one. But even dealing with that, you got to stay calm. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Maybe you have to meditate or something. For the spiritual people, pray, because even then the answer will come to you. Something. But you have to stay calm in these situations. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and many blessings.